Here we are, happy as can be. Got my hiking cap on. Serious when the hiking cap comes on. Ooh, that's so if it rains, you put the hood up, and then you've got this peak. Stops the hood from getting in your eyes. See? Full of useful advice, man. Like. Anyway, look at this. This is the walk to the cave. Busy car park. Loads of people. Just talking to a couple there from Hexham, spotted me Northumberland sticker. They're going to visit the cave. Talking about the ferries and all that. The ferries being a nightmare. But, yeah. So we'll just walk through this bit here. I think I'm going the right way. I've got no idea, to be fair. Like, I just set off. I just went flying off without thinking. But the other way, it was all forestry work, so that's got to be it. Right, we'll come back further along. First sight of the sea. Some snow on them hills, mountains, whatever they are. Snow-capped mountains. Glamping pods down there. Glamping. What does that even mean? Glamorous camping. Is there such a thing as glamorous camping? I don't think so. No such thing. But that's the coastline there where the cave is. So I think I am in the right direction. Yeah. Come down, just ran up that bit, you know, I need to pace myself. Absolutely exhausted. So you come down, you just follow that path, right? All downhill. Come through, you come down a sketchy path to the little gate of destiny. Down the path of doom. It's not slippy like, so you're alright. It's quite grippy, the rock. It's that sandstone rock. So it's quite grippy. Yes, you need some stout shoes again though. Walking shoes recommended, not trainers. It's absolutely lashing down. I'm fully waterproofed up now. And then you come down here. I don't know, I just have to walk along there. So we'll do just that. Right, so then they get down onto the beach. I should have brought my fishing rod. Some good, I was looking from the top, you can see some nice little hot spots, some deep places, bit of pollock, maybe. Rain. So depressing. But, never mind. Never mind. Adds to the atmosphere. Camp here. Right. So 2 minutes after coming through the gate of destiny, you come here to this. I want my money back. Is that it? Like, come all this way in all this weather. That's it. That's it. No wonder they couldn't find them, like, you know. You couldn't camp in here. Ooh. You could not camp in here. Somebody could. Oh. They go right at the back. Not easy to find somebody in there, like, easy. Hey, see how good this camera is though in low light? On a different note. Really, really dark in there. I wonder if the sea comes in here. Let's hope not, eh? I don't think so. I think you're talking nonsense. This can't be, this is not the cave I saw on the video. So there must be more. But it's a cave. I love it. I love it. Ooh, you bugger. Right. Let's get a quick photo and then we'll go on to the next. So further along is more caves. There's some gates of destiny up here, leading to the cave of doom. Oh, So we'll have a look in. Oh my goodness me. It's muddy as hell. Look at this. That's mad. Oh look. Oh, get over here and have a look at them gates of destiny. Look at this. No chance. Not a chance. Bit drafty like. Ooh, it's creepy. Who the hell built them? Roar. Right. Blimey. So they reckon Robert the Bruce stayed here in about 1959, hiding from the Polish. No wonder they couldn't find him. If he locked the gates, they wouldn't get in. Straightforward. Should have brought me high-powered torch vessel. Go in. Go in. There's a dog. In one of the burial chambers. Oh, this is a very little place. What do you want to stay here for? There's nothing here. No telly. Out. No lights. No heating. These are all old ancient carvings. L and M. Esme. There's more interest around there, but I'm just waiting my chance. Waiting my turn. Oh, guys. This was done by Jesus Christ when he stayed here at Easter. It's been used for a ye old medieval toilet. I go and get stuck in there and chew my own arm off. Help me! Help me! I have to eat my own arm to get out of here. What am I going to do? Oh, selector. Ooh. Where is everybody in here? There's nothing in here. Put the light on, right? Put the light on. Hold. There. All the ancient cave markings from Neoliths. Definitely Neolithic pencil. 1968. Kidding. So there were knobheads even back then. That must be where he put his phone. Amazing. Boring. Bored. I didn't live in here. I wouldn't last 2 minutes. Oh, yep. Oh, that looks a bit dodgy. Right. Not far off. Let's get right to the next bit. It's big though, isn't it? What a place. You could probably come here with a bivvy bag and bed down. It's over here somewhere. Just get a nice big thick air mattress like that Mountain Spring one I used. links in the description for it on my other video. Actually, there's no link, it's just camper lists. Just go to camper lists, Mountain Spring airbed. It was just as comfortable, most comfortable night's sleep I've ever had. It's like a 4-inch thick mattress and it's packed down to nothing. Anyway, enough of the promotion. So that's it. I'll go and see what else there is. Gentlemen, come here. There's more. Oh, there's more. This is what I saw on the video. The double chamber. Apparently it was carved out of hollow rock in about 1888. No, 1862 on a summer's afternoon. What they did was they took the bus from Balmbra's and she was heavy laden. Look, ancient cave pins. I knew I'd find them. I knew I'd find the cave pins. Oh. They were brought there. Them cave paintings were done by St Mary, Mungo and Midge in 1748. I'm not even joking, man. I'm not even joking. Look at that. Brr. Oh, aye. Imagine that just decides now to break. Oh, I'll be trapped here forever. I'll be known as the old man of the cave. I'm not now. I'm just the old man of the job now. Old man of the job. Brr. Gotta get a photograph of that before I go out. Here we go. The caves of doom. I've since learned that these caves, during the Brassic period, the homeless lived in these, and they used to harvest sea creatures to survive. Plentiful. That's why there's no fish now. They all disappeared during the Brassic period. Aye, so they used to live in them caves there. Amazing, eh? Never mind Robert the Bruce. It's the homeless. I'm on the beach now. I'm some Chris Rea. I just stood on some right slippy bloody rocks there. Dodgy as out. Be careful. Just wear your good shoes. Ugh. So I'm gonna get a photograph of that. Then I'm gonna head back. I think I'm just gonna go back the way I came. That's actually the loop walk. But there's forestry work. There's a sign up there telling you not to use that path, which is a nightmare. Because I wanted to do the loop. I love a loop. Ask me mate Rob how much I like a loop. Right, so we'll go back up after this. Good though, I like it here. Recommended, definitely. Just come off the path for a in the woods, and look, it's like, is it man-made or natural? It's weird. Just ends there. It's bizarre, man. I love stuff like this. Just an old wall sort of thing. Aye. Good. Right. Go back down there on the path. Through the trees of doom. Trees of terror. Branches of hate. Oh man, I'm stuck. Right, here we go. We'll come back up the road. I think this might be like a little toilet spot for people. Hope they buried it. I've seen traces which we'll not speak about. We'll not be talking about in this video. Just walking up the path of terror. Miserable. You know, I've gained some height, look. Look how high I am from the beach. It's quite gradual, so you don't really, it doesn't kill you. And I was just thinking, like, imagine, I was looking out, there's not one killer whale, not sea lion, dolphins, nothing. Do you think dolphins, right? Here's one for you. when dolphins see people, they get all excited. And they're like, look, that's them things that stand up. What are they called? What do they call us? What do dolphins call us? Maybe they call us dolphins. Who knows? But do you think they get excited when they see us from the sea? That's why they're always looking and waving. It is. Dolphins are excitable. Also, you know, when the word monkey is spelt the same way as the word donkey, why is it not monkey and donkey? Why is that? Anyway, look, there's people coming. Look how high we are. Here was the most miserable frog in the world. Look at it. Look at its face. He's not a happy bunny. Say hello to the camera. Say rabbit. Rabbit. You know what he's saying? He's saying, put me down. It's not bad, little froggy. Oh, off the path because you'll get stomped. Look at him going. Looking at the way he's moving, I think he's already been stomped. Poor bugger. Hey, I nearly stood on him myself. You've got to keep your eyes open, you know, when you walk, right? Where do you watch? Where do you watch? I always watch just a couple of steps in front of us. If I want to do any sightseeing, I stop. That way I don't step on frogs. Right, we're nearly back at the van now. It was just over 3 mile. Another 3 mile in the bag. Not bad. Not too bad. Not really strenuous. Muddy. Very muddy. There's a few little steppy bits, you know, boulders, and then the beach. It's not too bad though. There's plenty of people going down that way. Past loads of people on the way. So right, I'm going to go back and find out where I'm going to go next. I just don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making it as I go along. Be somewhere. I can't believe it's a frog. A frog! Well, that was a waste of time coming to Macquarie Bay. Macquarie Bay is literally just a bay, and that's it. There's nothing here.
You on A841 for 8 miles.
Brr. There's nothing here, so there's a visitor centre here. But I don't think I can be bothered. I'm not one of them people who like to go to visitor centres and that. Just like to find places out the way. It's right, it's miles away, but anyway, a dirt track. Macquarie Bay. Well, I can tick it off because I did actually come here. So I'm heading to a nice little place now. We'll come back when we are up there. I mean, that's a lovely drive. I'm right on the beach. I'm right driving along the coastline, so I cannot really complain. In the weather, even the weather's not, I'm not bothered about the rain. So what? If you get rain, got me raincoat and me umbrella, and I've never been soaked yet, so let it rain is what I say. Let it rain. So what I've got to do is go to this next village anyway and see if I can get parked up just to get a coffee and a bite to eat, maybe. Or if not, I'm going to the next village. Loch Ranza, I think, is a place. I might get something there. But it's 5 to 1. I've had nothing to eat. The blooming frying pan let me down. Otherwise I would have had bacon and eggs, man. So yeah, we'll come back when we get to this village here, unless there's something lovely on the way. I'll bring you back and show you. This is the road I'm driving along. Ah, man. Look at it. On a clear day, this is the Mull of Kintyre over there. Oh, it's too wet. It's raining heavy now. I should have got my umbrella out. I'll get my brolly out for the next clip. Oh, it's freezing as well. Oh, it's nice and warm in here. Anyway, aye. It's the Kintyre Peninsula. Where I'm headed, I'm hoping to get opposite Butte, right? That's what I'm aiming for. That's the view. That's a clue to the name of the restaurant. I'll edit all this out. Actually, let's have a little try this. Way I'm van bound on a campsite. Again, because there's a, what do you call it, a storm rolling in. Alright, Dave. Storm Dave. Storm Rodney, as people are calling it. Oh, so look out. We'll see why I'm in. Oh, look at this, man. Waterlogged. I mean, it's a cracking location, this. If it was any other kind of weather, I'd be happy to be here. But it's just it's picking up a bit. It's not as wild as what they were saying. But yeah. We're gonna be here for it's gonna be a long night this. I'm gonna do some editing on me. Do some editing on this laptop. Got that somewhere. I've got no phone signal. The Wi-Fi here is awful because I'm right miles away from the reception. So there's not much I can do really, other than do some edits. Weasels, pardon me. Got that ready. I can do the bacon in there. How's the bacon, did you say? I've got loads of food in the box in the front, like tins of chili and curry. So I can cook all them. Like on the hob, I've got saucepans. Just haven't got the frying pan. I've got the saucepan lid on the Alp Kit stuff. Oh, I've got me Ridge Monkey, man. I've got a frying pan. The Power Monkey. The Power Monkey saves the day. Look. It's a frying pan. It's the best frying pan ever, as well. What was I thinking? Come on, I'm going home. I'm going home. I've had enough. Oh, I'll tell you what else. I didn't get any wine. I was going to have some cheese and wine in my little wine cup. Instead, I'm just going to sit in here and have a wine. A bit of a moan and a wine. Just for a change. Ugh. Oh, well, that changes things. I can have some bacon and egg. I've got omelette. Yeah, they make lovely omelettes. Right, well, I've got the heater on anyway, so I'm not cold. I'm so grateful for that heater. It was the best thing ever. I know it was expensive, right, but man, it was money well spent. It just makes everything so much better. It's drying out the floor as well. Oh, it's mint. So, do a bit of video editing. I'm gonna put this camera on charge. I'm gonna do this. This video is gonna be in about, I think, 3 parts maybe. And if you get this far, thank you for watching me absolute crazy carry on. Me ramblings of a madman. If you do get this far, it's gonna be weird because there's gonna be no like cuts. So next up, part 2, there'll be none of that. It'll just be, I'll just go on to it. Because I haven't really planned ahead. I didn't think I'd be filming this much. I thought the weather would be too bad. They've done some good walks like that. Waterfall walk yesterday was amazing. And the caves today, loved the caves. I was going to go to the Standing Stones at Matchin, whatever it's called. But I missed the turn off, so that was mint. I just drove along the coastal route. That was a lovely drive, that. Right on the sea. I don't think the tide goes out here, because it's an island, isn't it? So where would the tide go? But yeah, that's so. I'm at Loch Ranza. Let's have a look at the book. Let's get the book of many things out. Here we go. Let's see. An old engineer's book. Wise man gave us this. So yeah. Bridgend campsite. We stayed there, right, and then we went to the King's Cave walk, which we did that. Macri Standing Stones, which I missed the turn off. Lighthouse Restaurant, did that. Had the salmon fillets, was nice. Loch Ranza campsite, tick that off, yeah. There was a village, a place called Thundergay, right. I'm not even kidding, like, I'm not even joking. Thundergay. I was going to go there just for the laugh, for no reason. And look what's up there. I'm such a child. But instead we came here because the weather's awful. So yeah, I'm going to do some edits. Edit part 1, maybe part 2 if I can be asked. I've got plenty of time. That's it, we'll just come back later on. We'll come back later. Going home tomorrow. Boo. I'm just sitting here on the campsite, listen to the weather. Look at the weather. It's horrendous. The wind's picking up. The rain is heavy. I hope I don't get trapped on this bit. There's people out walking their dogs, man. They're crazy. Let the dog wee in the van rather than walking out there. But yeah, I think the storm's here. What time is it? 4:25. So yeah, I think we're in the middle. I don't think it's as bad as they're saying. Still nasty though, isn't it? The van's rocking a bit. If the van's rocking, oh yeah, that is windy. It's hitting the back of here. It's hitting this side here. So if I want to open that door to get out for any reason, I'm alright. I'm just sitting here nice and relaxed. It's nice. I've got my pillows out, just laid back there. Little candle on. And I'm just doing some editing. Editing the first part of this documentary. The first part where I get on the ferry and then I get off the ferry and I go to the cheese shop and what else? It's quite long, this. Oh yeah, I go up to the waterfall and that. You'll have seen all this. Up to the waterfall. This is like just driving on the roads. And I end it there at the end of the waterfall walk. Telling you about the loop. To do a loop. Yep, so that's part 1 there. That'll be the longest one. So part 1 will be the long one. You got part 2 and part 3. It'll be a bit shorter. This will be part 3, I think. I don't think I'll be doing anything after this, but I might. You know what I'm like. I might end up doing a part 4. Part 4. That's it. So we'll see. For now though, let's weather the storm. Ooh, the storm. The storm of doom. The storm of doom. In fact, how Let's get out. Let's get out now. Stop being soft. Brr. It's rotten. It's not that bad. You know what? I've been in worse storms in Kent. Ridiculous. Ooh, the big storm. I don't think it's. I think it's more northerly. It's more in the north. This is kind of the northwest of Scotland. So I think it's more north, the really bad bit. We'll find out on the news tomorrow. Hey, boosh. And yes, softies. Cool, blimey, Stein. Not that bad, is it? It ain't that bad. It's windy. It's always windy. Rain's off. The tree's getting a pummeling. I mean, I wouldn't like to be up there. Oh! Oh! Woo! Just as I said that. Ouch. It just gusts on there. It's not a bad storm, this. This is not as destructive as some of them have been. Them trees are getting really hammered. Kill blimey. Flip it heck. I'm getting back in. Go! Kill blimey. It's tight as that there. Here we are in the Loch Ranza showers. Look, it's them ones. So when you push it, and you've got to keep pushing it. Tell you what, that's nearly full. Somebody's got to come back for that. Like, aye, so it's one of them. You push it, and you've got to keep pushing it. Nightmare. Them ones like. Clean though. Always wear sliders. Yeah, toilets are alright. Nice, nice. Couple of cubicles. What's out here? What's out here? Oh, the rain, isn't that? Oh my god. I've got to walk back. Washing up area. There's a little. That's a reception. There's a room over there where it's like a gathering place, but there's nobody there, obviously. They're all tucked away in their beds. Got any sense? But yeah, good. So that's it. Oh. Oh. I've got to go back out along there and right down the back of the thing. I'm not happy about being pushed to the back of the site, like, to be fair. I mean, it's a nice place and all the rest of it, but man, I'm miles away from everywhere. But what are you gonna do? Gotta be brave. Storm Rodney is kicking off. It's been wild. The van's getting rocked about all over the place. Right, I'm gonna just go for it. Come back when we are safe and warm in the van of dreams. Right, set this up. I'm not gonna lie, right? That was bloody awful. That was flipping. Just driving rain right in my fizzog. I'm soaked. I'm drenched. Only what about 100 yards? Absolutely drowned. But you know, I'm back in the lovely cosy van. I left the heater on, and it's nice when you get in. When you get in the nice warm van, it's been pre-warmed. That's what it's all about, like, I'm going to put my wet gear on the floor there, right? Because that heater will come on and dry all that. Oh. My pants. Took me pants off. Took me pants off. Well, I've got me... I'm going to take this off. And then I'm just going to get in. What time is it? It is 9:20 at night. So I'm not going to go to sleep. I'm going to go to bed though. And I'm just going to have a beer in bed. Just chill out. Try and listen to the radio. Oh, I think I can get it. If I put it there, I get the signal. Do you know what, right? I couldn't get the Wi-Fi in the toilets, but I can get it here. It's a bit strange. Very strange. Yes. Right, so we'll see you in the morning, right, with the damage report. We'll have a look at the flooded ground, because it is getting a bit wet. I'll get off here, though. That's about it, really. So, yeah. Another good day. Like, I'm glad I got to the King's Caves. I didn't do a great deal. Well, saying that, like, went to the King's Caves, went to the restaurant, had a meal. Nice meal. That salmon fillet was lovely. Cajun baked salmon fillet. And the sauce that it was in was like a creamy chive and... I don't know. Chive sauce. It was nice though anyway. Boiled potatoes and broccoli with carrots. I mean, I could make that in the house for like a £5, but it's the whole point of the experience, isn't it? It was nice. Didn't serve alcohol though. What a funny place. So I had a black coffee. No alcohol. Right. We'll be back in the morning, unless it gets mad out here. There's something ridiculous happens, like a tree falls on the van. Which, knowing me, could happen. Oh, this is the calm after the storm. Not too bad. I think there was a lot of hailstones last night. That woke me up. But other than that, I slept all right. Excuse me. It's not too bad. It's a bit wet. But it's not too bad. A bit of drive off. I've just got to get to that bit there. That's the hard bit. Hey, so it was my trip to Arran. I'm not finished yet. Like, I'm away on the ferry today, but on the way there, I'm hoping to stop off at a little place. Need a fridge magnet. Always get a fridge magnet, you know. I didn't get one this time. A fragnet. It's starting to rain again. So we're going to hop in. I've got my coffee on. Yes, with the honey. Can't get a radio, so can't really get much of a signal. I've got Wi-Fi, but it's pointless. Absolutely pointless, you know, when you're trying to work out what the weather's going to do for a storm and there's no Wi-Fi in it. It's a bit dodgy, that. Like. So they lose marks for that. Yeah, the internet's terrible. I just wanted to see what the weather was doing, you know, make sure the ferries are running. But I think they are. It'll be all right today. It's fine. Yeah. I didn't have anything to eat. I had a sandwich. That was it. I wasn't really hungry after that meal I had. Well, right, gonna have this. Edited part 1 and part 2, by the way. They look alright. Usual rubbish. Right, I'm leaving. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, I think I'm going left. So that was alright. I think, you know, everything in the summer is going to be better. Like, if it's not storm, whatever, it'll be better. It's just getting, it's just catching the weather, isn't it? Really, it's a bit of a nightmare. I never seem to get any decent weather. Like, never. that campsite the other day. Oh, that's the Arran distillery. Arran's a distillery. Brr. Just another one of it. I'll come back. Like, I will come back here because I'll tell you why. I've so much more to do. So much I wanted to do that I didn't, like climb Mount Everest, what's it called? Goatfell. Climb Mount Coatfell or Goatfell. I didn't get to go up that. The distillery, I wanted to go there, but I haven't got time. I only got 2 days on Arran. 3 days. This is the 3rd day and I'm heading back. So yeah, it's 2 and a bit days really. But it's a good one to come back to. I think we Rab might enjoy this. The campsites there, they're nice. You know, they've got showers and that. And yeah, definitely come back to Arran. It's been good. I liked it, even despite the weather. Like I said in an earlier clip, I've got all the waterproof gear and, you know, my boots and towels. I did have a towel, by the way. Harping back to the first video. It's actually snowing now. It's snowing. It really is. Yeah. What next? As long as it's not too wild with the wind, as long as that ferry's running, I'm not worried. So I'm going to have one more night out in the van. I don't know where. I'm going to have a look when I'm on the ferry. I'm going to have a look on the map and see where to go. Just somewhere, like not wild, you know, not in the middle of nowhere. Just somewhere close so I can get back home all right. If the weather does turn, how they say it's going to turn, right? Next week is going to be lovely and warm, which I find that quite annoying. It is, it's snowing. It's very, very light though. So yeah, we'll maybe come back on the ferry, unless there's anything interesting on the way along here. I'm 2 hours off the ferry, so I've got time to stop over if there's anything I see. Right. Why does it always rain on me? Is it because I lied when I was 17? Oh man, you couldn't get any worse. I suppose you could. Oh, what a nightmare. We're just in the queue for the ferry now. Early, queuing early. Ferry's not even here. Have a look over there. Look at that. This is my last view of Arran. See, I belong in them mountains. I would be up there if it wasn't just wild. If it wasn't wild. If I had more time, I probably would have went up today. Say that now I'm getting in the van and away. Open the bloody barrier as soon as I come out. God's sake. Alright. Hui! Ah! Eesh. Right, we're gonna get gunning. We're gonna set off and go just sit and wait in the queue. We'll see you on the mainland. Look at that. This is the A77. This is a mint road, this. It's right along the coast, all the way along the coast. Out there is, remember, go back to part 2, you know, I was in the graveyard and I saw the lady who was called Ailsa Craig. That's Ailsa Craig. That's the name of that. Where they get the stone for the granite for the curling stones. And they see them in the Olympics, the curling stones, all made from granite from there. Look at the sea, it's wild. But yeah, I'm just heading up the 77 find somewhere to park up for the night. Oh, let's get back in it. Oh, I've escaped the rain. It's still cold though, still windy. But yeah, Ailsa Craig. And behind it is Arran. Don't know if you can see it. Oh, I don't know, Arran's over there. Oh, I don't know. You know what, right? I don't know. I'll just make it up. It's over there somewhere. But yeah, we're just heading up. We're just heading what direction we're going? I have no idea. I think we're going south. Southwest we're going. Right, let's continue on this journey of discovery. No idea where I'm going. After a really long drive, 2.5 hours of the most beautiful scenery, by the way. No good filming it. The video would be 5 hours long if I filmed all that. Go and see it for yourself. A77 Stranraer Road. Unbelievable place. I've come here for my final destination. Oh, favourite little place. I'm parked up there and where all the campervans are. Just in the harbour town of the Isle of Whithorn. Been here before. I think I finished my last video last year from here. Yeah, I just thought I'd go somewhere familiar, you know. String it out a bit. Brr. If it wasn't for that wind, man. The wind's coming belting straight off there. It would be beautiful. Why is it always got to be windy? Why does the weather always have to be windy? Somebody in the comments explain why it's always getting windy. Everywhere you go, disruptive wind. So this is the Isle of Whithorn. And it wasn't island, it was before they built it. I'm sure that road there was a causeway at one point. And it used to flood. But that was many, many moons ago. So yeah, they've got the motorhome stop over there. It's free, but they encourage you to have spend some money in the steam packet inn, which does lovely food, by the way. But you've got to book it because it gets very popular. It is very popular. And now you've got the views over there, Isle of Man over there. And there's a new toilet there and a hose pipe for water. Not sure about the disposal point. See, I don't deal with disposal in my van, so I don't know about these things. Elsan point, I think there's one somewhere around here. So anyway, I'm gonna go and spend some money in the steam packet inn. So apologies it was so long. These videos are so long. I think part 2 was the short one. But I've had a nice time, you know, even with the bad weather. I've been watching my mum on that doorbell, the Ring doorbell. The carers have been going in and she's been absolutely fine. Old sod. No wrong with her. She's been absolutely fine. She's been talking to them. She says, oh yes, my son should be coming home tomorrow. Which is tomorrow. So she's right. So she's not like, she's not lonely or bothered, you know. She's just not bothered. And she knows I'm away, so she's alright. Which is a good thing. A good thing. The price we're paying for them carers should be a good thing. Paid by the hour, but they're still expensive. So I'm going to leave you with this gratuitous shot. So I should be getting out more if I've got this carer thing sorted. I should be getting out more camping and van camping. So we will catch you on the next one. I'm going to put my camera away and I'm going to enjoy the rest of the night.